guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today we are going to be doing the first budget of 2026, January budget time. Now this is going to be a super fun budget to do. I'm actually looking at my laptop really fast, typing in every dollar. If you're new to this channel, please know I have a lot of videos for you guys on budgeting, from being single all the way to being married with one and soon to be 2 kids, and how we budget. I have used every dollar since this time. I put these videos up for you guys, and I'm so excited to show you guys what we've got going on for January. Obviously, we are down to the wire. End of March, beginning of April is when we will have our second baby girl, and so therefore we will be doing a lot of purchasing now that Christmas is over with, for all the baby stuff that we need, any fill-ins, things like that. We're going to start getting baby's room ready, things like that. So it's going to be a fun budget month. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, you guys, so for income, we have 5 weeks. 5 weeks of my income, 4 weeks of my husband's income. So our planned income is $9,195.60. Not a bad start to January. Reimbursements, as always, start at 0. Giving, so we have planned $283.33. If you are curious, this is kind of what we've planned we need to save to hit all of our goals for gifts this year, plus a little extra. Giving, we have $100. Household and utilities, this is our escrow. Now we will have our insurance and our 2025, I'm so sorry. There we go. This is for 2025. So we will get our 2026 escrow numbers. I just don't have them yet. We're budgeting $200 for electricity, $42 for water, internet is $110. My phone bill is $26, and pet care we're budgeting $50. For transportation, we have $200 for gas and $75 for maintenance, $450 for groceries, and $100 for restaurants. We have raised groceries because this includes diapers, wipes, all of that, but we are also prepping for baby, so I'm trying to buy extra and kind of pack away so I don't have to run to the grocery store and have meals already prepped. Lifestyle, we have our entertainment, $100 for clothing, $15 for hair and beauty, $200 for household maintenance, investments, yearly subscriptions, and of course, daycare. Medical, we're setting aside $400 for medical. Again, we don't know where we're going to land in our deductible, so we're trying to set aside as much as possible, and $98 for life insurance. For insurance, we have $42 set aside for taxes, $160 for car insurance, and $125 for car tags. Debt, we are throwing the mortgage payment plus $100 extra principal payment, trying to get that balance down. And that means that our goals will have $2,981.11 going into it, for a total of $8,159.61. This obviously could change due to December not being over. And of course, we have lots of furniture to buy. Well, not lots of. We have lots of things to buy for baby, and it will be coming out of this fund. Okay, so there you guys go. As you can see, it's not a terrible month, but it's definitely a month that is going to be spendy. It's just going to be spendy. It is what it is. And there are a lot of unknowns coming into the next 3 to 4 months for us, just because doctor's appointments, and again, baby, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how she's going to turn out, whether she's going to be a fussy baby, need something, whether breastfeeding is going to work, whether she'll have to be formula fed, things like that. There's just a lot of unknowns. So getting ready and preparing for all of those unknowns in the best way that we can is kind of how we're going to handle this. So I'm super excited to kind of do these next few months of budgets and to see how they turn out. If you like budgets, if you like to see how people spend their money and what they earn, and if you're just curious or need the inspiration to save or spend or set up a budget of your own, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!